2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
Lydia Ko won their last matchup, so I expect some spirited competition today, to say the least.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, almost went in.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Putting for birdie. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
She's played that one nicely. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. This really looks good.
Steady on. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Well hold. Let's move on. He currently shares 4th position. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Ouch, that hurts. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Good looking putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for fourth. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Great shot. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, well played. And that will take him to 3 under. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Get in. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, well played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's dialed in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. They get a little ground draw here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here. That's tracking. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She got one back on that last hole.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Great touch.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. that's too bad.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently in first position. Rich the 13th, the par 3 measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Going with the 5-wood. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Solid little par putt here.
That putt went a bit long there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards,
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard. Ooh. And this putt for a share of the lead. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Boy, what could have been with that putt? Luke could have taken the lead. Not to be.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
setting up here from about 145 yards.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. putting for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's incredible. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Second shot here on the 16th. That's a great shot here at 16 and sets up a chance for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke, bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. It's on a good line. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a drive, you can take on the green at 2.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh, I was hoping they would pull this club. They're going for it in 2. Cavalier style of golf. I love this.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Five feet coming up to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.